The sprint showdown is the last chance for these drivers to make it into the All-Star race. 15 drivers, 2 advance, and 1 lucky fan vote winner. With these 15 drivers getting ready for 3 laps at Westmoreland, where we will decide the remainder of the All-Star race field. Brad Keselowski starts on the pole today. He's had a good season, just hasn't come out with any victories. And drivers like Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Casey Kane, they've had bad seasons and look to jumpstart it again here at the All-Star race. We'll see what happens after 3 laps at the Westmoreland Motor Speedway. On row 1, we have the 78 of Kurt Busch and the 2 car of Brad Keselowski. Rolling off in row 2, we have the 22 car of Joey Logano and the 17 car of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. In row 3, we have the 24 car of Jeff Gordon and the 20 car of Matt Kenseth. In row 4 today, we have the 88 car of Dale Earnhardt Jr. and the 15 of Clint Bowyer. Starting in row 5, we have the 10 car of Danica Patrick and the 5 of Casey Kane. In row 6 today, we have the 21 car of Trevor Bayne and the 42 car of Kyle Larson. In row 7 to start off this race, we have the 9 car of Marcus Ambrose and the 39 of Ryan Newman. And rounding out the field today, in row 8, we have the 43 car of Eric Almirola. Coming off of turn 4 work, green flag racing here in the sprint showdown. Brad Keselowski leads him down the back straightaway as Logano pulls to his inside and takes the lead. Kurt Busch is looking on the outside, but he's gonna slide into second, the final transfer spot. The top 2 will advance, and then the fan vote as Kurt Busch goes to the lead. Here's the battle for that last transfer spot. White flag in the air. Logano is there. Can he make a run? Here comes Keselowski to the inside of Logano. Contact. He's around, and Joey Logano makes it in, as well as Kurt Busch. Those 2 will advance into the sprint all-star race, and the fan vote winner is going to be the 24 car of Jeff Gordon. All-star race. 10 drivers come for 7 laps at the Westmoreland Speedway. 1 driver is going to take home the title. The first segment will be 2 laps, the second will be 3, and the third and final one will be 2. After the first 2 segments, each driver's average position will be averaged out, and that will determine the starting lineup for the third segment. Now let's get on to the starting lineup for the All-Star race. On row 1, we have the 48 car of Jimmy Johnson and the 56 car of Martin Truex Jr. In row 2, we have the 14 car of Tony Stewart and the 11 car of Denny Hamlin. In row 3, we have the Roush teammates of the 16 of Greg Biffle and the 99 car of Carl Edwards. In row 4, we have the 18 car of Kyle Busch and his brother Kurt in the 78. In row 5, we have the 22 car of Joey Logano and the 24 car of Jeff Gordon. For this race, we will have a 2-lap segment, a 3-lap segment. The drivers are ordered based on their average finish, and a final 3-lap segment. We're green flag racing here in the All-Star race. Jimmy Johnson leads him down the back straightaway as Martin Truex Jr. takes the advantage going to the white flag of this very short first segment. Lap 2 is underway, and Denny Hamlin is right on his bumper. He does not have enough time to make him move on Truex Jr. here at the first segment. And we'll get ready for segment number 2 coming on up here. This one will be a 3-lap segment as Truex Jr. leads him on the inside. Here comes Carl Edwards. He pulls the inside of Truex and takes the lead. Lap 2 underway now here, and Greg Biffle is coming in third. Joey Logano up in fourth. He barely made it into this race. Now Greg Biffle is going to take second from Martin Truex Jr. Last lap here in segment 2. Greg Biffle is right on his bumper. Can he make a move around him? No, he will not. Carl Edwards will win segment 2 here in the All-Star race. This is how and for segment 3, this is how they will line up. Carl Edwards will start first, Truex Jr. second, Biffle third, Hamlin fourth. The rest of them 3 laps to go here in the All-Star race. Biffle to the inside. He pulls up next to Edwards. Contact. Here comes Joey Logano on the inside. Kyle Busch pushing Jimmy Johnson with just 2 laps to go. The Roush Fenway teammate down front on board with Carl Edwards, giving some bumper to the back bumper of Greg Biffle. White flag in the air. Is Edwards going to make a move? He pulls the inside. Contact. Around they go. Joey Logano takes the lead. And Joey Logano is going to win the All-Star race. A crazy finish of the All-Star race, including the Roush teammates taking each other out, and Joey Logano comes home as the winner. Martin Truex Jr. is second. Kurt Busch comes home third. Jimmy Johnson is fourth. Denny Hamlin finishes fifth. Tony Stewart sixth. Kyle Busch is seventh. Jeff Gordon eighth. A disappointing day for him after winning the fan vote. Carl Edwards ninth. Greg Biffle 10th. Those 2 wrecked each other at the final turn.